Murderous devil worshiper or an innocent victim of mistaken identity? A Southern California jury in the so-called Night Stalker case reached its verdict today. David Dow reports.
With the jury in the above entitled action find the defendant, Richard Ramirez, guilty of murder.
It took the jury 22 days to find Richard Ramirez guilty of all 13 murders and 30 related felonies he was charged with. Ramirez declined to be present for the verdict. Thus ended the year-long trial of the Texas drifter accused of being the Night Stalker, the serial killer who once terrorized Southern California. All but one of the brutal murders took place in the summer of '85. The killer was dubbed the Night Stalker because he broke into his victims' homes and attacked them while they slept, shooting, stabbing, beating them to death. In some cases, wives were raped after their husbands had been murdered. Victims were robbed, survivors forced to swear to Satan, and sometimes pentagrams, symbols of devil worship, were left behind, scrawled on walls or bodies. Fear spread throughout Southern California as the death toll reached 13.
I'm very upset. It's frightening and I'm scared.
Everybody is real edgy.
We have diligently tried to lock all the doors and windows.
Gun sales doubled. A hunt was launched for the man in the police sketch, and Richard Ramirez was finally captured by an angry mob in an East Los Angeles Hispanic neighborhood.
Hail Satan.
In court, Ramirez was defiant. A guard said Ramirez posted pictures of a victim in his jail cell, declaring, "There is blood behind the Night Stalker." Defense attorneys said Ramirez was a victim of mistaken identity, but witnesses and fingerprints tied him to the murders and ultimately sealed his conviction. The jury's deliberations were prolonged when alternates replaced two jurors. One had been sleeping on the job, the other was found murdered. Now the court will decide the fate of Ramirez, whether he's sentenced to death or life in prison. David Dow, CBS News, Los Angeles.